elementals.
Oh, yes. So this is the Graveyard Shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Versus
And
a Grixis control type deck. Well, he's in backup coverage for now, so Joe and I can work on that until if the other guy opponent joins in. If he doesn't, that's okay. We still got.
So I'm just trying to figure out which deck list that we have here for Valor Ego. Which one's that one?
Alter Ego is. He is. Oops. Yeah.
Let's go Gary deck.
Absent aggro.
Oh, Absent Aggro versus Teamer Ramp?
Against your friend? Yeah.
Yeah, Teamer Ramp, yes. So I'll jump into Valor Ego.
Valor Ego versus who? Sorry?
Brandon.
This is Backlash versus Teamer Ramp.
No, I'm missing the people. Oh, Backlash.
MTG Backlash, yes.
So Backlash is Baldur Ego? Gotcha.
No,
Yeah.
Backlash.
So I'm watching for Valor Ego's end. So this is a Doom Foretold deck. So Absent Doom Foretold.
I Heal You Man and both Sean have their screen sharing.
I know this is going to sound
So we're
silly,
on.
but I don't know who I'm supposed to screen share to.
Feature B and backup.
Feature B and backup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's the match we're watching is Valor or the I Heal You?
I Heal You.
Okay, so I'll get into that one.
And then your friend and Vulture Ego are also sharing their screen, so if the other one finishes, we can watch that one.
Okay. Looks like I Heal You Man just
Turned his screen off.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well then I'll go to the other one.
Just
The,
when you think we know what we're doing.
Alter Ego?
Yeah. We'll send you
Okay.
the.
So you're on Backlash, I'll be on Alter Ego.
You're gonna send me.
Yeah, so Backlash is playing Teamer Ramp.
Yep. Very interesting list.
That's cool. I like Abzan.
Which is not Abzan, this is actually 4-color Doom Foretold.
Teamer Ramp, Teresa?
Yeah, Teamer Ramp.
Yeah, I just sent you the links.
Awesome, thank you.
So we're not a Abzan, we are actually a 4-color Doom Foretold Dance of the Man's deck.
Right.
Against Teamer Ramp, we're trying to ramp in as fast as we can here. Lotus Cobra. Questing Bees. Oh, attack for 6. So I think we can. I think Backlash will just attack for 6, pass turn. They do have a Doom Foretold, which can probably start pinging off everything left, right, and center. They go to 13, but they can. Ooh, okay, so they can sack a non-land token, so they can't get rid of the food. Because the food is the token. The food is a token. So that's probably the right play. They attack for 6 this turn. All right, Goose again. That works. Act for 6. Pass turn. And our Doom Foretold player could. Yeah, they get rid of the blessing. They can go another Doom Foretold, and they would have to get rid of the Lotus Cobra and... Alright, opponent passes. So they can have an Omen of the Seeds and gain life, but... I think it might be down to 6. They'll be gaining 2.
Right.
Gaining 2 from Omen of the Sea, so but they won't... But they can't block Requesting Beasts. So gain 2, back to 9, but down to 5. They'll definitely attack him for 6. They'll Omen of the Sun of 4 blockers.
I haven't seen a questing beast in forever. Omen of the Sun isn't going to block that questing beast, though.
No, but it'll block the Lotus Cobra, so that way they have to sack the Questing Beasts on the Doom Foretold on their end.
I guess.
Yeah. So they could block the Cobra, take 4. They don't have enough mana to... I don't think Teamer Ramp has a cleave in their list here.
No? You don't...
But noting that they have short on mana, they actually did play a World Tree, so obviously 2 more lands and they have everything.
Right.
Alright, that does help. But negate. Shut that down.
Negate. Have you seen the new Negate? I'm so into these new cards.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can bring it up.
Like I said, ooh, okay, so they're going to play that, get the Treacherous Blessing, so they have negate up.
Joe, I'm just gonna grab a drink. Keep talking.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, darn it.
So they have Mauling up. Actually, they would have Golden Egg as well as Omen of the Sea up. So our Teamer player has to get rid of their Questing Beasts. 4 cards in hand. I don't know what they are in hand, but our 4-color Doom Foretold may have some gas in their deck here. With Omen of the Sea, they can play it at the end of their turn. So they could play something, but it'll be Doom Foretold, or they wait till the end of turn, let the Doom Foretold be removed, but they have another Doom Foretold in hand. They don't know about yet. I think that's the right play. The Beanstalk Giant. If they got it, they got it. If they don't, they can ramp in. Excellent. Okay, so with 6 mana, if they get to a 7th mana, they could actually play Coma this turn. Next turn. But I believe our Omen of the Sea our Esper player does have all the answers.
Here you go, man.
So it looks like our Doom Foretold player may have this kind of lined up a little bit here.
The last event, Joe, the Doom Foretold person, I believe it's the same player, took down the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Which I'll be mailing out his prize tomorrow because he ordered a pre-release. He ordered one of those really expensive packs for $30 of Strixhaven.
Collector boosters.
Yeah. And I was able to pick it up on Friday. And then, so we're going to mail it out tomorrow.
Do you have to put the dashes?
You have to put everything in.
Okay.
Yep. So our Valor Ego has everything lined up here. Now they have a Raven's Warning. Make a creature, gain 2 life.
It's like Alter Ego, but he's from Russia, so it's Walter Ego.
Walter Ego. Yes.
This is your buddy? No, which one's your buddy? The
Backlash.
Cool.
So they're gonna sack the Doom for Told, gain a 3/2/2, draw a card. So I don't know what's in the hand. And then discard a card too, so they could play the
Genesis Ultimate.
Ooh, okay. Oh, and it's gonna get negate.
It's gonna get hit by a negate?
Yep. That was their one copy of Genesis Ultimatum in the deck.
Really?
Yep.
You only play one copy.
Because they're trying to ramp as hard as they can.
Into what?
They have two. They have Ugins, they have Kolma's main board, they've got
Coma's
Terror
really
of the
good.
Peaks. They have Terror of the Peaks.
Yeah.
And they have
Also a
Shark
really good
Typhoon
card.
too.
Shark Typhoons are also very good.
Yes. So the deck is trying to ramp as fast as you can to get to those basically the big dumb creatures.
Right.
So now now our player can Yorion, gain 2 life, draw scry 2, draw a card,
Oops.
gain another 2 life from Radiant's Warning, and another. So I think this is pretty much game over right here for our Tiber ramp player. So now I'll gain 2 life, create 2 creatures.
That was beautiful.
Yeah,
What
I
card
think
was
this is. I think we're heading into garbage time for this matchup right now.
I'm not sure, Sweet and Salty.
I think it was the Saga. What's the Saga that was just played?
That was the Raven's Warning.
Yeah, beautiful.
This is game 1, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now they can Binding of the Gods or Doom Foretold. Probably they can play Binding of the Gods. They can play. They don't have a red source, so the Binding of the Gods, get rid of Bone Crusher Giant, and that's lethal, right? That's pretty much game over right there. Yeah, this game, we're heading into garbage time right now, so.
Oh, he missed it by 2 though.
Yeah,
One more
but
turn.
I don't think there's an answer. I don't think there's an answer they can deal 12 on the spot.
Wow, isn't
think
there
we're
like
just
a
going to-
board wipe?
Banefire.
Banefire.
Nope. There's no Banefire.
There's the
Unfortunately,
new
this
card,
one.
Joe. What's
Yeah,
the
there's
new
the
card?
new red one.
What's the new Banefire?
It's like 3 red and triple X.
Oh, Gauntlet of Power. But
It's
that is
what?
not enough to do.
That's
I
right,
think
I
it's
know
Gauntlet
stuff.
of Power.
Gauntlet of Power?
I think it's Gauntlet of Power.
Gone.
Something of power.
That's
Chat,
what
I'm pretty sure chat's yelling at me right now, but we're on a delay, so
No,
we're okay.
yeah, they will be in 10 minutes.
It's
will be in 10 minutes, they
Crackle
will-
with Power. And I'll
What's that?
bring... It's Crackle with Power.
Crackle of
Crackle.
Power, yes.
And I will bring it up when we go back to gameplay.
Okay. So sideboard for our Doom Foretold player. Not Absence, 4-color Doom Foretold. They're definitely. They'll probably bring in the Disdainful Strokes. Disdainful Strokes, more removal, another negate, maybe an ECD.
Well, what are they
The
worried
sideboard?
about? I would be worried about Questing Beast, the Serpent, and Ugin. Everything else they could probably manage.
Yeah, and then the sideboard for. Sideboard actually a cute card. They have Destiny Spinner in their sideboard.
I know
They're
what that
definitely
does.
going to be bringing that in. Creature and enchantment spells you control cannot be countered.
What?
So
Is
definitely,
that in
definitely
Salt
will
type
probably.
deck?
No, that is in
Oh.
Teamer's deck.
Well,
Well,
no
definitely
wonder
they'll
I'm
bring
not
that
looking in
in.
the right deck.
But definitely they'll bring that in. Mystical Disputes. Probably Return to Nature because they can get rid of the Doom Foretold.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yes.
I would even bring in the Great Henge.
That could be an also thing too, just more of a card draw engine, and knowing that they can ramp in as fast as possible.
Well, yeah, it
They
goes
can
over the
definitely-
head of them.
But definitely, I can definitely see the Destiny Spinner in this game 2 and 3.
Man, I really like that Cultivate card in the Salt type builds because it puts a threat on the board while you're ramping.
Yeah.
And he
Is
doesn't
that
have
one?
Yeah, he doesn't have that in this deck, does he?
Does not.
That's a good opening hand for Gargari. A little slow, but at least he's got lands. Gonna keep and
Turn.
that's
I see turn 2 is very slow. I don't think he would keep this.
That's
If you can draw into
very
a third
slow.
land.
That's
Not
two
doing
on
any-
tap. That's 2 tap lands. Turn 1 and turn 2.
Yeah.
Are you both
So if you
looking
can draw
at...
into an untapper, then it'd be probably the. All right, he's keeping. Worst comes to worst, he may get run over real quick here. Ooh, okay. So tap land, say go. If you can do an untap land, then it's off to the races a little bit.
So we're looking at the teamer side is in the feature match.
Yeah.
Like Vulture
I'm looking
Egos?
at Sultai.
No, about NTG Backlash is the main view.
Yes,
Because
teamer.
they lost
And I'm
game
on-
1.
Ooh, Ooze may. Yes, I think Ooze is definitely probably a good pick here because I know he's a Dance the Dance player.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Ooze.
Wasn't there only a few? There was only like 2 copies though, eh? Or 1 copy?
Of 2 copies of Dance the Man's
Hmm.
main board.
I think I saw him take 1 out, which makes it interesting. I still
Mhm.
think Ooze is really good. It's a good early threat, and as soon as he puts a counter on it, he can get around Heartless Act.
Yeah. So he's just trying to get rid of the board here. Trying to empty
Oh,
the
there it
sideboard.
is, Destiny Spinner. Oh, I remember that
Yep.
card.
So
Yeah,
Destiny Spinner. So if they can get, I think Destiny Spinner's a three. So they can Omen of the Sea. They'll probably attack for 2. Or
Omen of the Sea.
Absent player will take 2.
Mhm.
Then they'll play Omen of the Sea at the end of turn.
You want to be searching for another land at this point, right? Like that's what you
Yes.
want.
Boom.
And then
There you go.
bottom Omen of the Sea.
Yes.
Like,
Bomb
you
and
don't
Omen of the
need
Sea,
another
take the
one.
land.
Yeah.
No.
Take the land, bottom the Omen of the Sea, and hope for a better.
Now, do they have a white source?
Well, they just got it.
All right, then basically they can go Doom Foretold or Extinction Event 2.
What do you do? I think I go for
You go
Extinction
odd.
Event.
Yeah, you go Extinction Event, name Odd, get rid of the Destiny Spinner. Because that way it might, because late game they know if they have like a Terror of the Peaks or a Chroma, they can't counter it. Well, Chroma you can't counter anyways, but a Beanstalk Giant or a Questing Beast, yeah, Binding of the Old Gods will definitely hit the spinner. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see the play where they can diverse their, but they want to ramp 2, so obviously that's probably the better play too. Tag for 2.
Still prized. Well, I guess. Oh, Ooze gets bigger, right, over time. So
Yes.
that's a good card to knock off.
So now they can Doom Foretold this turn or Extinction Event. I think they'll probably go Doom Foretold.
Really? They don't have a lot
Yeah.
of things to sacrifice. I would almost play
But
both tokens, like 8 tokens, to draw more cards.
Yes. But you can also, but that's not making you upkeep. So you can get rid of the Binding of the Gods because everything will give. All right, so they're playing the slow game here.
Right.
Draw a card. If they could draw into a land, that's a land, but not the land they want.
That's okay. It's still a
Drawing
land.
cards is fine. Yep.
Yeah. I totally agree with this play because if they can drop Doom Foretold on the next turn, like I think that's pretty powerful.
And those eggs tap for ooh. Those eggs tap for mana?
So you sacrifice them and you can create any color.
Okay. Lotus Cobra, yep. You go Lotus Cobra land.
There is no land. He is missing his land drops.
Mm,
And he has no blue as well.
yep.
Because at least with a blue, he'd be able to get draw a card off Shark Typhoon. Man, what a morning.
I'm just here for the food.
You're here for the love and birthday wishes. Everyone wish Teresa happy birthday. Sweet and salty. Woo!
Thanks, honey.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Extinction event into Omen of the Sea. This is going to be a good turn. And he has to play Doom Foretold on... Well, he doesn't have to, I guess. But he would want to play Doom Foretold on the next turn. That's what I would think. Omen of the Sea is going to help Buckler's life total and put threats on into play. And with the Teamer deck finally getting its 5th land, it's going to play Gelderoth. And our 4 Terror of the Peaks. Terror of the Peaks could end this game very quickly. Raven's Warning and Yorion and bounce everything. That would be sick.
TJ Games, can you want to check your Facebook Messenger?
Do I ever?
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It just means that he hears us.
But he hear all the coverage, that's why, so.
Live. Without delay.
Well, then we will just...
Where? In Discord?
Yeah, I'll just mute my mic.
Yeah, why would it be on?
I don't know. It's an accident.
Wow.
Oh, but it's on his because they would hear us.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be sharing our voices in Discord.
No, we shouldn't.
Like mine are muted.
There we go.
I think it worked out, so, but I think it's almost game over at this point here, so. Yeah, I think they can go Myria's Call, create a bunch of 4/4 angels, everything has indestructible at the next turn, and I think it's pretty much game over at this point, so.
Yeah, the Teamer side definitely had a lot of problems.
Yep.
And all of them were mana consistent. It's just like any other game. You can't play Magic without lands.
Yep. And now they have Doom Foretold.
Yeah.
They'll gain the life, make him discard.
Yeah, they have simply outboarded them and outdrew them, and there's not much they could do.
Okay.
Jeez, what do you get rid of, eh? I think I get rid of... I would
What's in
almost
the
get
hand?
rid of Shark Typhoon and try and play Terror. I would play Terror of the Peaks and try and hope that it lives for a round. I guess it
But
doesn't.
but our opponent has mauling this turn, so they can maul it at the end of turn. Mind you, they take 3, but it gets rid of the threat, and that's game right there. So. Goose and the Terror. So our opponent will definitely
I mean,
maul.
I like Goose here because Goose blocks Yorion, leaving
Yes.
Terror of the Peaks alive.
But they can destroy the Terror, take 3. Valky, look at their hand.
Did you see that? That was a nice play. Killing Terror of the Peaks. So how much is he going to attack for? He's going to attack for 8. Isn't that a good game? Yeah. Good
Yeah,
game.
that's GG's. Yep.
Wow. It's amazing how it all comes down to one play, eh? One play rules them all. That's a good game, though. We're going to hop back into the booth and see if we can find some back.